Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back. I'm David Sherry. I'm the former founder of Death of the Stock Photo, and I'm a coach to founders and creators in remote companies. Today, I want to discuss the ADD founder and creator. If you're somebody who has 25 domain names, but you haven't really done anything with any of them, if you're somebody who's got 5 projects that you've started, but all of them have turned into this sort of wreckage of projects you just want to push into the closet because you don't actually know what you're doing with them anymore, this video might be for you. And the thing about being somebody who has a ton of ideas, who's super creative, who's super innovative, but not being able to actually follow through with them, it's a very difficult spot to be in because you might have 100 ideas, your mind might be moving 100 miles per hour, and the creativity, the innovation, that's not the problem, it's the follow through that's really the problem. So I want to talk about some ways that I found to help with that problem of following through on the ideas that you have. And the answer to me is really about finding balance. And it's not about finding balance for yourself, your strengths, your superpowers, coming up with the ideas, and then feeling like, oh, I should be the one who can execute the small details. Oh, I should be the one who's following this productivity routine to a T. Why can't I just be that person who's organized? Why can't this new to-do list app that I'm using, why can't I just stick with it? Why can't I just follow a through line in my work for once? We try to fix ourselves by thinking that we can completely change this other area of our life. And while it's possible to change, it's slow going. You're going to learn some things about productivity. You're going to learn about how you work. You're going to find some tools that work. You're going to read some books that don't work at all, and you move on to the next one. That's something that you can change. It's something you can adapt. You can become more productive. You can become more organized. But you can also find somebody who can balance you. There are other people in the world, and we don't always get this when we're somebody who is of this wiring, of this personality type. There's other people in the world who are very organized. They can stay on task to a T. They can focus. They can get something across the line, but they don't have any good ideas. They don't know what business they'd start. They don't know a creative, new, innovative way to solve a certain type of problem. And when you find that person who can balance you out, the doer, the person who loves the details, the person who is very organized, you can find this match where your superstar skills of being creative and having a lot of ideas can be complemented by somebody who is a balancer, somebody who can be organized, somebody who can project manage and get things across the line. So my recommendation to you is to think about, is there a partner that I can find who can help balance me out? Is there a business coach? Is there maybe even a therapist, maybe a productivity coach, maybe a life partner, maybe a business partner, maybe someone you hire who is a VA? Is there somebody who can help me stay accountable, who can help balance out my strengths and weaknesses that I can be in a complementary relationship with? And rather than simply fixing some of these organizational problems that I'm trying to force myself to do, what if there was someone out there for me who's looking for a complement in themselves? They think if they could only join a highly creative environment where they could use their organizational skills for the better, if they could only find that creative new project to be a part of where they could just sit in the background and do all the admin work. Some people love to do that, and that's okay. If that's your personality type, that's amazing. And there are people like myself and the founders I work with who also need you. So rather than thinking about why is it that I can't fix myself, I'm so ADD, this is making me feel lonely, it's making me feel depressed because I can't enact the work that I want. What if there was someone out there who is looking for that balance themselves of what you bring to the table? So today I recommend thinking about finding a partner, a VA, a coach, a mentor, a therapist, somebody that you don't have to do it alone. You can actually bounce ideas off of, they can balance you. And I've seen this type of relationship work in many of the companies that I work with and also with myself. So understand, is there a partner out there for me? Good luck looking for them. If you have any questions, feel free to ask in the comments. I'll be back again very soon. Later.